Let's just go ahead and jump right into this, man. So, why one take the mixtape, man? A lot of people are wondering what that means. Can you explain the meaning behind that title a little bit more, man?
Okay, the meaning behind One Take the Mixtape, basically the point in life I was at while I was making One Take the Mixtape was I just graduated high school, so I was 17 years old, um, very ambitious, very motivated. I really wanted to get it. I was at the point in life I had just graduated high school, so I was ready to go. I'm ready to start, taking the necessary steps to get to where I want myself to be, and choosing music, doing the music route. I've always got like a lot of well, I'm not gonna say bad energy from people, but a lot of people saying, if this is what you're gonna do, you gotta really be about it. You can't just be saying, oh, I'm a rapper, and then not make music, or not take the necessary steps to get to that point where most musicians want to be. So you know I just wanted to make music, and yeah, what happened to me too was my studio that we're in right now just broke down. So I'm used to being able to like record a song every time. I know some rappers it's like, all right, we're about to go to the studio, we got studio time, blah blah blah. But with me, it was like, okay, when I'm feeling it, I'm gonna let the song create itself, and that's always how it's been for me ever since I started rapping. Just growing up in the generation we go through, I'm sure there's a lot of people that can relate to that story too. But yeah, my studio had just broke down, and I was at the point like I'm not just gonna stop rapping. Like this is what I do. I'm gonna just continue. I'm gonna find a way to make music. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find a way. You know what I mean? So I basically took all my equipment, moved it up to my room, and I started recording out of my closet. I would wake up every morning and get straight to work. Like I wouldn't eat until like 1, 2 o'clock, maybe even all day. I'm just up there, working on a beat. Mastering some vocals, editing some videos, editing some song covers, recording songs for other people. It was cool, man. Cause it was like I wake up and I'm like waking up to my dream, waking up doing what I love to do, and especially after I graduated high school, it was exactly what I wanted to be doing at the time. So I'm waking up every day making music. I thought to myself, I might as well make a mixtape in a week. Like see what I can make in a week. I mean, God made the world in 1 week. I want to see what I can make in a week and see how it will come out, because a lot of the songs, a lot of them were one take, a lot of them were freestyles, a lot of them were just straight, from the heart. There wasn't too much thought put into it. Well, there's a lot of thought put into it, but when I say that, how some artists, take so much time to just work on one song and it doesn't sound like the soul's not there. So, one take it was made in a week, and I just wanted to give my fans a taste of me, especially at that time of my life. I just wanted to document that and move on with it. So that's why I call it One Take the Mixtape.
Cool, man. I can dig that. I can dig that. So you dropped one take back in December, right? I know before that you were dropping a lot of mixtapes. You had Only 16, Still 16, 21 Days After, Coming to Age. What was your inspiration behind this project, and what was different about this?
Just like I said before, my inspiration behind this project was just a lot of the stuff that was going around in my life at the time. You know what I'm saying? I got all my friends saying, yo, bro, you're dope at rapping. Take it to the next level, man. Let's take it to the next level. Let's let's make this big. Let's blow up, So I was just inspired by a lot of the stuff that was going on around me. I mean, artist-wise, people like Pac, Jay-Z, Eminem, Kid and Play, Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real old school dude, and like, if you tell by the songs we made on One Take, there was a lot of old school samples. It kind of had like an old school, new school feel. I call it like new wave, you know what I mean? But yeah, and the thing that's different behind this in One Take, I feel like if you listen to my past mixtapes, it's you can tell how my style has grown. I dropped Only 16, Still 16, Coming to Age, 21 Days After, Uncensored the mixtape. You know what I'm saying? With One Take, it was like my style had grown to that next level. I took it to that next level where I had wanted to take it, from the get-go. And yeah, that's what's different about it. It's just a different flavor. It's a different side of me. I've been dropping projects for a while now, and I feel like when I do that, it's just me basically like documenting how I felt at that time. And I know, I'm growing up and I'm learning different things in life, and it's just real cool to be able to, make music that people around the world could feel and relate to, So, yeah, that's a little bit of behind one take.
Cool, man. I can dig that. Right on, man. So, how do you feel about the rap game right now? Like, what are your thoughts about what's going on right now? How do you feel?
I mean, the rap game right now is pretty cool. I mean, I can't lie. Like, maybe like a year or two ago, it was seeming like it was going down the wrong path. People were saying hip hop is dead. I know Nas had that track out, hip hop is dead. We had a lot of movements out that, people weren't feeling, even though they were huge. It was just like people weren't feeling it like they were feeling, the golden era of hip hop. And, I'm not the type to discriminate and be like, nah, I only listen to old school music and I only fuck with real hip hop. And like, nah, like, it's just, to me, I prefer music that has soul behind it. I'm not saying like Nas' music out right now doesn't have soul behind it, but I mean, that's what we were seeming to lack. Going down the path we were going, it was more about, how much money you would make. Back in the day, people would pay, to listen to a record that would inspire you, that was trying to motivate the kids, you know what I'm saying? And record labels, of course, they would pay for that because that's what the people want. But nowadays, people don't want, the inspirational, uplifting type music. They want the shit they can be in the clubs and dance to, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. But that's just where the game is right now. But we got artists like Kendrick Lamar. We got artists like the whole Top Dog Entertainment. We got artists like from even Sacramento, Chewy. He's doing it big for the whole hip hop scene out here. Blue, that are like just really bringing the whole hip hop feel back to it. Joey Badass too. You know what I'm saying? His whole pro era crew. And I feel like hip hop is definitely, it was like going like this. It was moving like this, and now it's taking a turn back to where it was originally supposed to be. But where it's originally supposed to be, it's never gonna go back on that lane. It just may be side to side with it. It's like a freeway. One's going this way, one's going this way, and we're taking bits and pieces from the cars that are going this way and the cars that went this way for the cars that are going this way. If you know what I mean, you feel me on that one. But yeah, the hip hop is growing, man. It's mad influential, and I'm just glad to say I can be a part of it.
That's dope, man. I'm glad that you're a part of it too, man. I feel like hip hop needs people like you. So I see you repping 48, man. You got the 48 snapback on. You got the shirt on, man. Like, what is 48 exactly? Like, is it a movement? Is it a rap group? Could you elaborate on that a little bit for me?
48-hour hustle, 48-hour movement. Basically, the meaning behind that and what we're trying to do with 48. Well, let me start with how it got created and everything. So we're in here, a lot of the stuff that I got out so far has been made and created in this room right here. This is like a legendary room right here. But yeah, my cousin, I know y'all know him, Tamba, aka Ticket T. He came to me one day. We were recording a song, I think it was for Uncensored the Mixtape, and he was like, "Yo, I got this idea, man. I'm trying to really put on for the city. I'm trying to let everybody know what we're doing and have a group that we can push and be proud of and be motivated about, to put our music behind, basically something that identifies us." And so he came to me and he said, "What do you think about 48?" So the area code for San Ho is 408. If you have a San Ho phone, you know what I mean, before you call anybody, it's 408-555-5555. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he basically put a dash between it, and so it's 40-8, 48-hour hustle. Because growing up in the environment we grew in, us being African, being the first generation from Sierra Leone, like a lot of pressure has been put on us to just work hard, work harder, to just be successful in America, because my parents and our parents all see the opportunity that we have that they didn't have. And that's what me and Tigger knew from the get-go. And we wanted everybody to know, 48, we're working out here, 40-hour hustle. No matter what you're doing, you're on your 40-hour hustle. You going to school all day, you're on your 40-hour hustle. You trying to be a chef, you're on your 40-hour hustle. You just like to motherfucking draw pictures and color and crayon, but that's what you're doing and you're always doing it, you're on your 40-hour hustle. You know what I'm saying? So it's a hip-hop movement that's trying to motivate people, to work hard and work harder, when when you're feeling down, just know that, there's always a brighter day, and to know that, you can work yourself out of every situation you put in. God wouldn't put us in situations like this for us just to sit, you know what I'm saying? But that's a little bit behind 48. There's a lot more to it though, but it's a hip hop movement based out of San Jose, California.
Right on, brother. Y'all keep moving that. Y'all keep pushing that. I like to see that. So last question here, man. What group are you in exactly? I heard rumors of you being a part of TUS, Tru Religion. Now you're telling me about 48. Which groups are you currently a part of?
Yeah, with the whole group thing is I know there's been a little bit of confusion on it, but yeah, I'm 48 Hour Hustler, TUS representing, like I say in all my 48 hour updates. I was in a group with Tru Religion, and we did do a full album together. You can still download that online. I don't know, I think it's trureligion.bandcamp.com. But for me, the whole Tru Religion phase was just like, it was just a phase. It was more so of a project I wanted to work on, because I think we were working on that when I was about 16, so I never wanted to feel like I had to basically go down another route somebody had chosen for me. I wanted to be like, well, I've been doing music for so long, I want to kind of start my own group, which is 48, which me and Tigger are both, members of and pushing right now. I just didn't want to feel, trapped in a box that somebody else created for me. So, after we made the project, I was just like, hey, bro, I'm not gonna, I love this music we're making, man, but I don't know if this is the type of music that I want to make for the rest of my career. So, we had our differences, we talked it out, but everything's cool. But the groups I'm in right now is 48 and TUS. You can believe that.